Welcome to RWA Unleashed. I'm Will Rutherford, and joining me this week is Classic Ken Cole.
Well, it's a pleasure to be here.
We are covering, of course, for the church who has retired.
Goodbye, church. Good riddance.
We wish you best in all your future endeavors. And, of course, Dutt was attacked last week by the Forbidden Warriors.
Soldier. All the pretty girls stand up. All the pretty girls stand up. Pretty boys in the building. This right here is my 230 pounds. Wrestling out of Florida. Here's the pretty boy.
Now, Ken, I don't know about you, but I've been looking forward to this match all night, and we get to start with it. These two young men are trainees of Tracy Smothers. Is that right?
That is correct. And, Will, knowing Tracy Smothers the way I do, I expect great things out of these two guys.
Absolutely. I can't see anything happening except for a 5-star match tonight.
I don't know about the 12-year-old at ringside, but...
I don't know if that 12-year-old at ringside is going to get involved. Hopefully not. I believe that...
Well, Will, she's scheduled for a match later on.
Oh, dear.
She's not really 12, right? She looks like a 12-year-old. So we got AJ Riley in the pants, and Johnny Richards in the purple tights here.
I think we see who's the powerhouse of these two here. Oh, and he's claiming a hair pull. He is claiming a hair pull.
You didn't see the hair pull? I saw it.
I did not see a hair pull. I saw no such hair pull. It was a clean shove.
Any guy who calls himself pretty boy, you got to keep an eye on. He's going to cheat when he gets a chance.
These two men circling each other, feeling each other out. Another test of strength.
And Will, I'm glad to see these two in a singles match this month. Last month, they debuted for the promotion, working a 3-way with Zuboff.
Oh!
Well, AJ had enough of those.
Had enough of those. Pushed him into the corner. Oh, giving him a taste of his own medicine. My goodness.
Well, I guess we could say Tracy taught him how to chop.
Tracy absolutely taught these young men how to chop.
Big splash.
Swinging neck breaker. We go for the pin. Oh, kicked out of 2.
AJ's first back to his feet. AJ must have lost his balance or something there.
No, that was clearly a low blow. Come on now. Come on now, are you blind?
The monitor must have been out.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is the finest technology available in southwestern Pennsylvania.
That sword has some flaws.
Oh my goodness.
Nice double chop.
Just brutal.
Johnny's doing something good. He's staying on his man. Broke the 4-5 count. Nothing to complain about there.
Look at him now. He's walking around. He's showboating. He does. He's got to stay on top of his man.
No, that's...
Another swinging neck breaker. Lazy pin. Doesn't even hook the leg.
Anybody knows, it's trained by Tracy Smothers. Tracy Smothers' main rule is, you gotta hook the leg, man.
Gotta hook the leg.
Gotta hook the leg. Oh, wait.
What is this? What is this? These gentlemen are not involved in this match. This is an outrage.
It's the fool.
What is the fool doing interfering with this match?
Well, obviously they're sending a message to Tracy Smothers.
This is a travesty. Those two young men were showing us everything they had. They were having a fantastic match, and they come in and interrupt like this.
I think that little girl just saved Johnny's life there.
I think you're right. It looks like they were going to put him out.
Right, here goes Tracy.
There's Tracy Smothers. The legend himself scaring him off.
5 guys ran from 1.
When it's Tracy Smothers.
It is Tracy Smothers, but 5 guys ran from 1. Tracy got something to say.
Hey, is everybody having a good time? How about a RWA? RWA! Hey, whatever you like, Johnny Richards or AJ Riley, you got to give them the fact of the matter that they come out here to compete tonight for everybody in the RWA. So give them a hand, huh? As did Khloe, they got every right to be in this ring. The fold, you got to come out here and you got to stick your nose where it really don't belong because you had no to do. Yeah, I know, Cicero. You want to get it because I trained them, and you know that. All 3 of them, right?
I think we're talking to you, Will.
Harsh words from our West Newton crowd.
Well, I know this for a fact. Just my daughter, the bad boys, Nicholas, Shane, they are on their way. They're trying to get here. They've had car trouble, and that is legit. But if they can't get here, my 2 boys, Johnny Richards, AJ Riley, will fight your son Cicero and the Mofo in a tag match. Y'all want to see that, huh? Hey, Muda, you're in the weapons match right now, and I know that kid's coming after you, and they got a lot of weapons over there. And I'll say one more thing. A guy here tonight that's known him since he started. A guy that's got no more help. A guy that's TNA. A guy that's with Global Force. But he's RWA and bleeds it red. One of the best wrestlers in the world. Sonjay Dutt is here tonight. Sonjay. Hey, Khloe, I think these people are saying that you suck. Is that what I'm hearing? So you're saying the champ has the night off. That's what you're saying. Hey, I'll say this. Hey, I've known Jimmy Cicero for about 20 years, from ECW and on. Cubo Carmichael too. All those guys, the whole 9 yards. He's a lot of things, but he's not a piece of the S word. He is the RWA heavyweight champion, and you got to give him that. In wrestling, in pro wrestling, I've been in this for 32 years. On the billboard, it says wrestling, and it says card subject to change. When you're traveling nowadays, you never really know what's going to happen. But I do know this, Jimmy Cicero, you're not walking out of this arena tonight without defending that belt. Right or wrong, Derek? Right or let's go. Let me ask you this. I got something I want to throw at you. If Nicholas, if Shane, if Jesse Bell can't get here, can Khloe, my trainee, wrestle one of the best girl wrestlers in the world, Jordynne Grace, right here tonight? Can we do that?
First of all, we will always come through with something. Just to prove to you, if I may, for one moment, how loyal the Bad Boys Club are to RWA. They are doing about 90 miles per hour down the freeway of West Virginia to be here tonight. Back off while we're talking. Back off. Has RWA always delivered for you folks? There will be a women's match tonight, and I will allow it, and there will be a heavyweight title defense one way or another.
Okay, hey Derek, I've known you a long time. I've known you when you were a wrestling fan, and I know you still are, but you're a promoter, you're the owner of the RWA. You have the power. Not Jimmy Cicero to say that he gets a night off. Not the foe to say that the champion gets a night off. Can we do this? If Nicholas can't get here by the main event, can I, Tracy Smothers, wrestle Jimmy Cicero for that belt? You know what? I am the owner. I am the owner. I am the final decision maker. But wait. These people are the body and soul of RWA. Do you want to see wise guy Jimmy Cicero, if the Bad Boys Club fail to make it, do you want to see the wise guy put the title on the line against this legend right here? No, that's not good enough. Yes! I will give you the honors to finish, but I say, and these people say, what? Yes, it is. Awesome. Hey, everybody kick back. It's going to be a great show because RWA always delivers. Hey, sit back. It's going to be a wild night, people.
You know, Ken, I'm not so sure that the Fold like that decision.
Why would they? To take Estaban out of the match.
RWA!
You take Estaban out of the match and you put Tracy Smothers in it? No, Cicero doesn't want to meet a
Hey,
32-year veteran.
Lace them up, because this is the biggest night of your life, the biggest chance of your life, if you get the chance to wrestle Jordynne, because she's one of the best. All right, good luck to you. Hey, Khloe! Wrestling out of Austin, Texas. She is the last year athlete, Jordynne Grace.
Jordynne Grace can't be too happy with this turn of events, having to wrestle an opponent she is not prepared for, but she seems fit and ready to go.
And her opponent.
Well, I don't know how much you know about Jordynne Grace, but I've seen Jordynne wrestle from Mexico all over the U.S. The girl's wrestling in death matches. She's wrestling lucha style. This girl can do anything.
So you feel she's more than prepared for the...
More than ready. And now that she's not taking on Jesse Bell, she's taking on Khloe. I mean, Khloe, that doesn't look like a challenge to her.
I think no matter what happens, we're going to be in for a great match tonight.
Oh, yeah, most definitely. Or maybe Khloe chickened out and she's not even going to come out here. Oh, well.
Oh, there she is.
She is the goddess of professional wrestling. Here is Khloe.
I guess we know who the crowd likes, Will. And look at Jordynne showing off the strength. Just doing some push-ups to warm up.
Oh, now it's a push-up competition. Something tells me the ref is not keeping track of how many they're doing.
Jordynne's had enough of that. Debut of both girls in the promotion, and the winner is the #1 contender for the women's title. Jordynne backing Khloe into the corner.
Oh, a slap.
I like it. I like it. No clean break
vicious.
there. No clean break, Will. Did she just apologize to her?
Oh, I think she said there's a lot more where that came from.
That's better. It's more like it. Couple go-behinds here.
Oh, showing off her power.
Up and over.
Arm drag from Khloe. Oh, and into an armbar from Jordynne.
Jordynne into head scissors.
Mm-hmm. Khloe's struggling to get out, but she's not having any luck.
Oh,
She's got the ropes.
Jordynne right back on the attack.
Jordynne's just brutal.
I've seen this girl do death matches. She has no let up. She's been wrestling since the age of 15.
My goodness.
Yes.
Another arm drag.
She's been wrestling since the age of 15. She couldn't block the hip toss, though.
Taking a little break on the outside,
Take
having a seat.
breather. She got herself a title. She crowned herself champion already.
She doesn't need to finish the match.
Or maybe she's just telling the future, Jessie Bell, that she's the future champion.
Showing off to Khloe, trying to get inside of her head.
Oh, come on, she's an airhead. Look at her.
Now let's come on now. Let's show a little respect. That's one of Tracy Smothers' students coming all the way out here to RWA, been thrust into this match. Show a little respect.
I have no respect. You're lucky you're sitting here working with me. And you have these foul-mouthed fans.
Best fans in the world.
What happened to a family show? Nice rake of the eyes.
Blatant rake of the eyes. Referee needs to get in there, calm that down. Shoulder blocks into the corner.
She had a 5 count. Nice snap suplex. And she's rolling it. We're going to see a second one.
Is she going to go for the third? Oh, there's the third. Just powering.
That was pure muscle, Will. And right into a pin.
Just the 2 count. This Khloe's showing some resilience.
Resilience or stupidness? She should have stayed down and just had it over with. Now she's going to get stretched a little bit.
I don't think Tracy taught these girls the word quit. Oh, she flipped it over into a pinning.
Now she listened to Tracy in class. She hooked the leg.
Mm-hmm. Yes, she did.
Jordynne wisely goes to the ropes. It's
a stiff clothesline.
I think Jordynne's tired of playing around.
Mm-hmm.
Look for a big play.
Kicked out at 2.
You know, I wonder how many matches Khloe has actually had there, Will. We have nothing really on her.
That's true. Like we said, they just kind of thrust her into the match based off of the strength of that she's one of Tracy Smothers' students.
Fans will have to forgive us on this one. This was just thrown at us.
No real background on Khloe. But she is hanging in there with Jordynne.
That DDT might be it. Jordynne jackknife pin.
Flip over. And that's all she wrote.
is your winner, the next pure athlete, Jordynne Grace.
An impressive outing by Jordynne Grace.
I'll tell you what, I won't want to be in Jesse Bell's shoes with Jordynne Grace being the new #1 contender for the title.
That is going to be one hell of a match. Ken, tell me what you know about Brandon Scott. He's an impressive specimen. This young man comes out with his eyes full of fire. He looks like he is ready to go for this match.
I'll tell you who I wouldn't want to be in this match, and that's the champion. Sonjay Dutt won the title last show. Defeated Shane Andrews.
And
One hell of a match.
introducing the other challenger and Brandon's first opponent.
Tonight, Sonjay's not taking on only one guy, but he's taking on two.
That's a hell of a first title defense.
Oh yeah. Now, Brandon Scott, I may not know too much about. The only thing I know about Brandon Scott,
And 165 pounds from Atlanta, Georgia, Gresham.
Brandon Scott has told me he's going to be on the next season of Tough Enough.
Is he going to be holding the RWA Cruiserweight title when he's on it?
And
That's the question we're going to have answered tonight.
I don't believe he's going to be on Tough Enough, if you ask me. I think he's just telling stories. What Sonjay Dutt has done, where he's been, you know.
He's an international superstar.
The guy that nobody knows anything about in this match is Jonathan Gresham. Jonathan Gresham is a world traveled athlete. I'm talking Germany, Japan, England. The man has been everywhere and held titles everywhere he goes. Tonight, I would not want to be Sonjay Dutt facing him.
Absolutely not. There is a huge chance that he's going to be losing his title tonight.
There's a 33% chance of keeping it.
Don't math at me. I don't understand math.
Oh, you're one of these stupid people.
That's exactly right.
You belong sitting in the seats.
I'll tell you what. You give me a calculator. I'll sit here for a little while, and I'll tell you the percentage. The match might be over by that point, though.
I don't have one on me, and I doubt any of these fans in the crowd even know what a calculator means, what it stands for, what it does.
Sonjay and Brandon Scott are starting off.
Jonathan Gresham doing a smart thing. He's standing on the apron. He's going to let him go.
Just kind of watching both men, scouting them out.
Nice headlock takedown by Brandon Scott. Gotta watch Sonjay. He'll pull the hair.
respectable international superstar like Sonjay Dutt, he wouldn't pull the hair.
Oh, Sonjay's a cheater.
Oh, picking his moment. Very smart, very shrewd by Mr. Jonathan Gresham.
See the champ out while he's not looking.
Eliminate the biggest known threat, but he turned his back on Brandon Scott. And that's a mistake that's going to cost him.
Or maybe Mr. Tough Enough can back up what he's saying.
That's entirely possible. He's looking good so far in this match.
Gresham reverses. He faked him out on that one.
Dirty pull by Jonathan Gresham.
Scott was looking for a chop. We're going to punch in the stomach.
Oh, and a brutal.
What power behind that?
Brutal whiplash into the corner.
Dutt finally back on his feet on the outside.
He's feeling the effects. Goes for a neck breaker, gets it reversed. Off the ropes. Roll up, quick roll up for the pin. Out of 2. Sonjay Dutt's back in, and he's got something to say about what happened earlier.
Champ with a forearm. Quick off the ropes.
Off the ropes. Oh, he telegraphed it a little too much. Oh, takes Jonathan Gresham's head off with a drop kick.
That was the height on that drop. He must have been 5 feet in the air.
Very impressive. Oh, he's biting him. He's biting him.
That's a new wrist lock. You never heard of that?
I've never heard of that in all my days. Outrage. Outrage.
Nice
Fighting a
takedown.
champion like that.
Nice takedown, and he goes back to work on the wrist.
Brandon Scott's back in. I gotta say, so far these 3 men have been evenly matched. Not one has kept the upper hand for more than just a few seconds.
No. Brandon Scott back with the head scissors now. Gresham out easily.
Rolls over into a headlock, back into it. And a drop kick right to Brandon Scott.
And the champ turned his back on Gresham.
He
Not a smart thing to do.
keeps turning his back on Jonathan Gresham.
And a veteran like Sonjay Dutt should know better than to leave his back vulnerable.
He needs to have more ring presence if he wants to hang on to that title.
Yes.
Jonathan is just brutalizing him. Just showing him who's boss.
Now, the way you think about it, Scott is the smart man right now. Scott's on the outside. Scott's catching his breath, recuperating, and these two are beating the crap out of each other.
He's outside taking a powder. Choosing his moment.
Nice
Drag
arm.
takedown. Arm drag takedown. Sonjay getting the crowd into it. He's just on fire.
Gresham easily back to his feet.
Oh, another reversal.
Scott's on his back in.
Brandon Scott's back in. Oh, he's just going to let him go to town. Head scissors
Three-way
and
head
head scissors. 3-way head scissors. Now Sonjay's got the ropes, but does that mean Brandon has to break the hold?
I think everybody's gonna break the hold.
Everybody's got to
5
have
minutes
a clean
going
break.
on. 5 minutes.
Brandon Scott turning his attention now to Jonathan Gresham.
Snap Mayor in the middle of the ring.
Oh, and a boot to the face. Going for the pin. Doesn't hook the leg.
Didn't hook the leg.
Doesn't hook the leg. Gets out at 1.
That's the story tonight, Will.
That's the story tonight.
You gotta hook the leg, man.
Nice on Sonjay Dutt.
Scott.
To the corner. Second rope. The flying punch.
I believe he's the first guy to touch the ropes in this match.
Sonjay's going to be feeling that tomorrow.
Jerry Lawler-esque fist drop.
Back Backs him in the corner, knocks the wind right out of him. See, there's that veteran presence coming out. He saw Jonathan Gresham sneaking up on him, and he took advantage.
It's gotta suck to be the champion.
Oh, there it is.
You don't even have to be pinned to lose your title in this.
That's true, but Sonjay's showing why he's the champion right now.
Stacking him in the corner.
Big boot to Jonathan Gresham. Big boot to Brandon Scott.
Sonjay going to the top.
Sonjay's going to the top. He's got to be careful. Oh, and a cross-body splash. Going for the pin. Does not hook the leg, but gets 2 boots for his effort.
Scott wasn't hurt enough for Sonjay to take that pin. I don't know why he did it.
Once again, telegraphed it. Punch to the stomach, knee to the face, and side Russian leg sweep. Going for the pin. There's hook the leg. Still just the count of 2.
Sonjay almost lost his title there.
And didn't do a thing about it.
Nope.
Couldn't do a thing about it.
Our champ had
off the ropes, shoulder block. Big frog. Sonjay puts the brakes on. Out goes Sonjay. Brandon and Jonathan, the only 2 left in the ring now. Hard chops. The men exchanging hard chops.
It's some of the hardest chops I've heard in wrestling in a long time tonight in this ring.
It's incredible. Shoulder block, just knocking the wind right out of him repeatedly.
And the champ's nowhere to be found.
Oh, there he is, and there he goes. I think Sonjay might be out of this match.
That means we got a new champion coming.
I think his evening might be over at this point.
Didn't even defend the title one time, huh?
Absolutely not. First title defense, complete failure.
That's a hard position to be in a 3-way in your first defense. So
Absolutely.
I know we said it earlier, but...
Oh, quick roll up. Goes for the super kick.
Gresham just evaded that hole.
That was a short little spear, but it was effective.
And not enough to take the cover, though.
Nope. Look at that. Maybe don't count. I can't count Sonjay out just yet. He was getting back in the ring.
You said you couldn't count at all, so.
Over the top rope.
Sonjay going to
the top. The reflexes of Sonjay are so impressive.
These guys are turning it up a notch. Oh. Nice Rana.
Out of the count 2.
Taking a knee out.
Jonathan Gresham going low. Taking out Sonjay Dutt's legs. That's a smart move.
10 minutes gone by. 10 minutes.
Can't defend your title if you're not on your feet.
Can't wrestle if you're not on your feet.
Can't wrestle, can't do anything.
Nice leg whip.
Oh, look at him just cranking that foot over.
Look at the torque on that ankle.
Oh my goodness. Do we have a stretcher waiting for the end of this match? Because Sonjay's going to need it.
And you see, Sonjay keeps forgetting to hit his shoulders down and the ref keeps counting.
Oh yeah. He's got to be careful.
Sonjay's got to worry about getting submitted or to being pinned, both.
At the very least, Sonjay's going to have to get some crutches that the fans brought for the weapons.
I wouldn't trust anything these fans bring.
Oh, these are good people. You leave them alone.
Good people.
You leave them
alone.
alone.
Looking at the same
these
crowd?
are good, honest people.
Oh, please.
Sonjay's drawing energy from these good, honest, wonderful RWA fans.
You have to draw energy from them because you can't get nothing else from them.
He is getting inspiration from these people.
Gresham kicking him, keeping him back down.
I won't deny that Sonjay's in a bad spot. But as long as these people are behind him, I think he's got a good chance of pulling it up.
Gresham runs into a boot.
Look at him trying to go back up top, even on that bad leg. This may not end well for him.
Is that a wise decision?
Oh, no, it was not.
Caught a drop kick to the gut.
No good.
1, 2.
Might have a cracked rib after that.
And Brandon Scott, who hasn't done nothing for the last 2 minutes but recuperate, steps in and breaks the pin on.
Well, I would say that he's in a good position, but he's already being manhandled by Jonathan Gresham, who I gotta say is impressing me with every passing moment of this match.
Like I said, Jonathan Gresham, he's well traveled. He's pretty much wrestled everywhere there is to wrestle.
Well, he's certainly showing his expertise in this match. Handling a veteran like Sonjay Dutt, making sure that Brandon Scott doesn't interfere with his business.
We were talking earlier, he was telling me how he left the U.S. for 6 months just to go train in England.
6 months?
6 months and nothing but training in with the UK guys.
That's crazy. All they have to eat over there is fish and chips. How do you train when all you can eat is fish and chips? And tea.
Eat a lot of vegetables.
Eat a lot of vegetables.
Look at him, he ain't eating no French fries.
Brandon Scott's back in, misses with the clothesline, hits the second clothesline. Oh, and Sonjay hits him with a super kick and he's out on his feet. Sonjay's feeling the crowd. Oh, catches an elbow for his trouble though. Oh, and Brandon Scott. Oh, pulls him out at the last moment. Again, Jonathan Gresham has this match well scouted.
Just think, when he got here tonight, he wasn't even on the show. He wasn't even on the show. Now he's in a Cruiserweight title match.
You're absolutely right. This whole evening has been crazy.
Deadlift German.
Count two, Sonjay gets in. Breaks it up at the very last possible second.
Yeah, he left himself vulnerable with that bridge, and Sonjay took the double stomp.
Sonjay took advantage. That's why he's the champ.
I thought it was because he beat Andrews.
That is also why he's the champ.
Oh, we got a little forward throwing contest here.
Back and forth, a little seesaw. Oh, and a super kick. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Sonjay up top. Big splash. 1, 2, 3, and that's it. The champion retains in a brutal three-way match.
Yeah, but what a showing for Gresham and Brandon Scott. What a showing.
Those guys really impressed me tonight, especially Jonathan Gresham. I look to see great things from both of them in the future. But the man tonight, the best man in the competition, was Sonjay Dutt.
I can't wait to see what they throw at him next month.
I don't think they can top this match. Unless they have a rematch with these three men. It was so impressive. Sonjay's got to be pretty pleased with himself. First title defense in a triple threat match. Oh, Brandon Scott's got something to say.
Is he going to shake his hand?
Can we do it? Is he going to be alright? Show respect from Brandon Scott. Good stuff. Good stuff from these three men tonight. It's going to be hard to follow that. Celebrating the show.
No man in the ring.
I have a little bit of bad news mixed with good news that concerns Sonjay Dutt. the Cruiserweight title. How many of you know who Jeff Jarrett is? Come on. Have you heard about an incredible company that he has started called Global Force Wrestling? Yes? And Jeff Jarrett's a good man, and he started TNA, and he's starting another project. Very successful. Very recently, this man was signed to a contract at Global Force Wrestling. Now here's the bad news. Wait. Oh, go ahead. I don't know, is that very convincing? Louder. Let him hear it. That's it. That's RWA right there. That's right. There it is. There it is. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. If I may, that's what you mean to these people. This is what RWA means. We are now a force in local independent wrestling, wouldn't you say? Yes. Now, here's the bad news mixed with good news. Sonjay Dutt cannot appear for the next 2 shows. That's July 25th for Resurrection and August 22nd. But Jeff Jarrett and Global Force Wrestling is very understanding and very workable with independent companies. We've seen this in the past. Sonjay Dutt returns here September 19th. Is that right, sir? Get him. Now listen. Here's a little bit of bad news, and I'm going to let you speak, so if we can get that other microphone in here, I'd appreciate it. Sonjay, I know if I don't make the following decision, the foal back there is going to cry and whine. And also, I don't. But you know what I care about? I care about the honor and respect that you have for this business and what RWA has tried to do in wrestling. I regret having to ask you this and do this. That title has to come off of you. It has to go back into my hands. Listen, please, I know you might hate, listen. No. But if you think about it, just like Jimmy Cicero didn't want to defend his title tonight, if I allow that, then Jimmy Cicero is going to ask for 3 months off. Am I going to do that? Hell no. Wait. I am not, wait, please, hear me out before you hate me. Hear me out. In those 2 months, this is not going vacant, it's not going up in a tournament, it's being held up. Which means, on September 19th, you will be in whatever Cruiserweight title, championship title match that I decide. Oh yes. And in the next 2 months, I'm going to search for the right opponent for you. And I mean, it could be Brandon Stott, it could be Homicide, it could be Amazing Red, it could be Jay Lethal. But I'm telling you, it's going to be good. Are you up for whatever challenge I put in front of you? Talk to the people.
I would love to see any of those matches.
That's some big names you put out there. You put those kind of names out there, you better deliver.
Hey, I'm a wrestler, not a technician. I know that you, Derek, you know how much this means to me. All these people know how much this means to me and what I did to get it. So, I respect your decision.
Thank you.
But I also respect the fact that you are going to scour that locker room.
Yes.
You're going to scour outside this locker room. Correct?
Yes, sir.
You're going to scour outside, inside. You're going to scour the entire United States and maybe the world.
Correct.
To see who will face me on September 19th for this Cruiserweight title.
Correct.
So you know what? Because in RWA, you guys come first. And I know, without a shadow of a doubt, on September 19th, Sonjay Dutt versus whoever it may be is gonna blow the roof off of West Newton. September 19th, yo, Dad, RWA, bring it on!
That just answered all of our questions and a few more.
Yeah, but he said a lot there. He's gonna have to back up what he just said. You say those kind of names out there, Will. You better deliver. I mean, he talked a lot of super indie names there.
Representing the home of Winchester, Virginia, gentlemen, Jack Cicero and his partner from the wrestling capital of the world, Memphis, Tennessee. Here is the Mofo.
Tell you something right now, Ken. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I am uncomfortable with the Mofo.
Why is that? He's a nice guy.
He looks like a dollar store Guy Fieri, and I do not like that.
He's a good guy. You just got to get to know him.
I don't think I would like to get to know him.
Any friend of Cicero's is a friend of mine.
I don't want to get to know Cicero. But I will at least be comfortable with Cicero being in the ring across from me.
I've known Cicero for over 20 years. So if Cicero says he's a good guy, he's a good guy.
I'm sorry, Ken, you are an honorable gentleman, but I just can't believe it.
I have never been called either before.
He was as recently as 5 seconds ago blowing snot on the crowd. That is not an honorable gentleman.
Of course you blow snot on these people. Why not?
You keep coming back to the people.
The whole crowd is human Kleenex.
These are good, honest people.
I am a person in this crowd honest. You might be the most honest person in this building.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far.
The fan of professional wrestling, Johnny Richards, and his partner from Hollywood, Florida, the Prince
These two gentlemen that we saw earlier having their match, they are students of Tracy Smothers, put into this tag match last minute. Let's see if they rise to the challenge.
Yeah, I guess Shane Andrews and them didn't get the tire fixed to make it here on time.
That's
going 80 miles down the interstate or wherever road they're on. Oh well.
That's a shame, but Feel Bad and RWA will deliver a good show come hell or high water.
That they will, but it's a shame they couldn't make it here because of a flat tire.
That is true.
Memphis Mofo told me he didn't think they'd make it.
And what does Memphis Mofo know about this flat tire?
Not saying anymore, not saying anymore.
I smell a rat, and he smells a lot like Guy Fieri.
There's a lot of them in the crowd.
How dare you? How dare you attack these West Newtonites? These wonderful RWA fans who just came here to see a show, and you attack them.
Now, who's going to get attacked is Richards and AJ.
This is a big opportunity for Richards and AJ Riley. Thrown into this match at the last minute. Memphis Mofo was just giving me the stink eye, and I do not appreciate that.
They don't like you.
They don't.
I don't like you.
Is it because I'm wearing a tie?
No, it's not the tie. It's your face.
Well, there's not much I can do about that. I've grown as much facial hair as I can to cover it.
I have too. This is about as good as it gets. Now back to the match. Experiences on Mofo and Cicero's side.
I think you might be right.
I know I'm right. Memphis Mofo.
As we mentioned, these two are Tracy Smothers students.
Yeah, Tracy said before the show that AJ has a few more matches than Johnny. Johnny's only had about 10 matches. He's only had about 10 matches.
If that's the case, I feel they may be in trouble against Mr. Cicero and this Memphis Mofo individual.
It says something, though, that Tracy has put them in there.
He's got faith in them. He's got faith that they're going to put on a good show.
He's got faith in them that they'll come out here and fill in for Shane Andrews and Tracy while Tracy goes to the main event.
He's just going to town on the Memphis Mofo. Whipping him corner to corner. Oh!
Memphis must outweigh this kid by at least 30 pounds.
I think you're right.
And we got the tag to Johnny.
Johnny comes in. He's going to do a number on the Memphis Mofo. Well, the Memphis Mofo looks like a deep-fried piece of mac and cheese that they left in the fryer too long.
Man, I don't think you like him. I don't think it's him not giving you the stink eye.
I think we're going to have some trouble if the Memphis Mofo makes his way over to the announce table.
Did he give you problems in the back or something?
He didn't. I just don't like the way he looks.
Man.
There's something amiss there.
I'll have to call him over here.
Oh, you don't want that to happen. You might be announcing the rest of the show by yourself for the rest of the evening.
Hey, that could be fun. It could be fun. Me by myself without you. Hey, I like it.
Ken, I know you kid, but
somebody
we're
get full bad.
Here.
Double payday for
Ken.
Ken.
We're all friends here. It's
Double payday for Ken.
Except for the Memphis Mofo.
He's a friend of mine. And Cicero going with the chin lock.
Cicero is showing him who is boss.
Yeah, he's really stretching him with the leg behind the head here.
Yes, he is. I don't even know that that's a maneuver that they would teach in the Tracy Smothers Academy.
Hey, if it's not hair pulling, tight pulling, or hooking the leg, it's not taught at Tracy Smothers School.
Well, Tracy Smothers has his specialties.
I just named them.
Yes, you did. You can list them on one hand.
And Johnny was able to get out of that stretch. And your buddies get back in the ring.
Oh, Memphis Mofo.
I'm going to have him talk to you after the show.
No, I think that'll be all right. That's okay. We don't need to have that happen.
He's going to have to give you some pointers on commentary.
No, that's okay.
Because you know, Mofo can do it all. He can wrestle, he can commentate it.
There's no reason for me to have any interaction with the Memphis Mofo. He doesn't need to come any closer than he is right now. There's no reason for that.
And look at the experience. Throwing one guy in the ring, going out and getting the other.
Yep.
Bringing AJ into the ring.
Absolute chaos now. The match is just breaking down.
And Johnny's getting beat on the outside.
This is terrible. It's a travesty. They're taking advantage of these young men's innocence and their inexperience.
I don't call it taking advantage of it. I call it wrestling a smart match.
You say potato, I say deep fried mac and cheese.
Are you hungry or something? You keep mentioning that deep fried mac and cheese.
Well, it's right in front of me, and he just body slammed a man.
How in the world does he even resemble deep fried mac and cheese?
Picture a piece. Oh, look at him strutting. Look at that filthy deep fried mac and cheese with legs. Picture a triangle of deep fried mac and cheese, and then leave it in the fryer for way too long. That's what this man looks like. It's not personal. I'm just calling it like I see it.
I'm calling it like I see it. I see a front face lock.
That is a front face lock, and it is being
I'm
applied.
glad you agree with me there.
It is being applied by the Memphis Mofo, and I cannot argue that they are dominating this match.
Well, as soon as I found out that they were taking a spot at Tracy and Shane Andrews, I figured this is the way it was going to go down.
They are running these young men ragged.
5 minutes gone by. 5 minutes.
It's like a training session for Mofo and Cicero out there.
You're not far off. I think it's a training session for all 4 of these men. These young men are getting an education in pain.
Very nicely said.
Thank you very much.
I don't like too much you had to say, but I like that. Cicero with a back chop. Leg drop to the back of the head. That's different.
That's very innovative. I like this Cicero, gentlemen, but I gotta say, I don't think much of his choice of friends. He needs to run with a better classic character, I feel. Okay, all right. Maybe I judged him too quickly.
His choice of friends, he hangs out with his trainer, Jimmy Cicero. That's the name, Jack Cicero.
I was referring more to the gentleman getting in the ring right now, this Memphis mofo.
Oh my God! You have a thing for him.
Yes, and that thing is bile quickly rising from my stomach.
Nice neck breaker. Man.
Look at him going up to the second rope. Look at him taking time to brag. This is going to backfire on him. Mark my words. Mark my words. And it backfired on him. Just like I said.
He was going for the patented Memphis fist drop.
This low-rent Guy Fieri is nothing but smoke and thunder.
AJ coming in a house of fire here.
He wants a little retribution for what happened to him earlier. These two men want revenge for the singles match that they had interrupted. And right now they're getting it.
Hey, they were sending a message earlier. Uh-oh.
Stacking them up like cordwood. These two young men are really showing us what they can do.
All right, now this is inexperience here. They should have both stayed in the ring and stayed on Mofo.
You're exactly right.
They're showing their inexperience here.
And that's going to backfire, I think, right now. Oh!
Nice face plant.
Just brutal.
And
that's it.
Jimmy was on the outside fighting. Mofo went ahead and pinned AJ.
My goodness.
Here are your winners.
Nice finish.
The team of Gentleman Jack Cicero and the Mofo.
I may not be happy with their methods, but I can't argue with their results.
Hey Mofo, come on over here. Will wants to talk to you.
No, there's no reason for that.
Mofo, you need to come on over.
No. You go ahead to the back.
He'll be back out later.
No. No reason for that, kid. We go get back in your deep fryer. We got it under control.
Commentator
No.
for the second half of tonight's event. Eric, please hit that man exclusive.
Absolutely ridiculous. We have this under control.
I'm glad you agree with me.
We don't need a third person here.
Him.
This showboat.
Ryan Mitchell.
This is absurd.
Why?
This is absolutely ridiculous.
Why Ryan Mitchell? I don't understand it.
Anybody, and they bring in Ryan Mitchell.
Ryan Mitchell.
Come on. Look at him showing off, walking around, shaking hands.
Man.
This is absolutely absurd. Ryan Mitchell.
What's up, boys?
Ryan, we were just saying it is great to have you with us. We are thrilled that you're joining us.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
I thought you were gone. That's why I came here.
I am gone. We're here to help out for a little bit.
Speaking for us, we don't need your help.
Didn't sound like you did.
For serving his country
There's a small child
to continue his life's work.
You should take the time to shake hands, Ryan. We got this.
I'm going to keep mostly quiet. I'm just here to watch.
You've never been quiet. Never.
Can you see her?
Our next match is scheduled for one fall
Ryan
with a 30-minute time limit. And it is a tag team match. Coming to the ring first.
In the Abel Zubov 2016 headquarters, the phone has been ringing off the hook, and they've been wondering if Abel and Zubov can't get along, how can they run a nation? Well, I promise you that I am a man of my word, I am a man of principle, and I am a man you can all get behind. And just like Zubov, know your role, get behind me, and we will all be winners.
You hear that, Ryan? You ought to start following Danny Abel.
I'm behind everybody now. I'm an old, broke, retired guy just sitting down here with you two.
And they're
These are the best seats in the house. What are you talking about? Shorty Smalls is a personal friend of mine. I've known him for about 30 or 40 years. We used to work in a restaurant together. We were line cooks together. And he looked at me one day and he said, "Will, I'm going to follow my dreams." And he hightailed it out of that restaurant kitchen. And this is the first I've seen of him in about 30 or 40 years.
I legitimately did not know Shorty Smalls still wrestled until I got here tonight.
Neither did I, but it's good to see him in the back.
He was
good to see him out here in the ring.
He was a line cook about 30 years ago. And now he's a wrestler.
He's been a wrestler for a lot of years.
I'm thrilled to see him.
He's a ring veteran. Now his partner, Levi. Levi's only been around a few years here, trained by Carl Kaz in Ohio. He's a standout in Ohio, but he hasn't wrestled too much in the Pennsylvania area.
No, he's been here with RWA quite a few times. I've seen him in the back here and there and watched some of his stuff. The kid can go, that's for sure.
Yeah, but never a constant.
Never a constant. It'll be interesting to see him in the ring with a couple guys like Abel and Zubov.
Zubov, speaking of veterans, Zubov's been around at least 15 years. I've been around 20, and I know Zubov's been around for 15 of them.
Yeah, Zubov's been around for quite a minute.
And if I wouldn't say Abel wants to learn from him, but Abel's got a big head, and Abel ain't gonna listen to anybody.
Yeah, the ego's always gonna get in the way of learning.
That's Abel's problem anywhere he goes is his ego.
Right.
And him and Zubov, the last couple shows, they're not on the same page at all. I'm sure it's just a matter of time before it happens again tonight.
Yeah, it already seemed like Zubov kind of looked at him when he said to get behind. Doesn't look like Zubov's going to get behind anything.
Like I said, I've known Zubov a lot of years. Zubov's not a follower. Zubov's a leader.
Absolutely.
Now we got Shorty with a nice fireman's carry.
That'll just show you the veteran in the ring and Shorty's. Watch, as soon as he got him over, he got his hand right on that tendon. So he's not only is he putting the pressure on with the arm bar, but he's getting a little pressure there on the tendon, and obviously able to get out of it.
As much as I don't like Ryan, it's good to have a wrestler here to get his point of view on some things, Will.
You're not wrong. You are absolutely not wrong. There's no replacement for that in-ring experience that Ryan brings to the table.
And Shorty's showing Danny how to chop here.
I do not miss those at all.
He is just taking out his aggression on this man.
I'm sure they used you for target practice, Ryan.
Many times.
Shorty showing he gets to go, huh? I'm shocked.
Yeah, and it's impressive to see him throw around a guy of Danny's size.
And
Danny Abel, not a small guy.
Shorty's got that low center of gravity, so he can throw around men twice his size.
I don't know where he got the name Smalls at, because he sure ain't small.
That must be a rib.
Now we got the young Levi in the ring.
This kid is always fun to watch. Here again, working on that left arm.
Well, that's a smart tag team. Even notice that, I believe, a first-time tag team for these two. They're doing a smart thing. They're picking a body part, working on it.
Yeah, you take out that arm, you take out at least 25% of his offense. At least.
Quick tags, cutting the ring off. They team like they've been teaming together for years.
Yeah, they do. They look good.
Yeah. I mean, when I read the match, I had my my problems with it, but they're looking good.
Yeah, and it's classic tag team wrestling, like you just said. What they're doing is they're keeping him on their side of the ring. So even if he would get a chance to reach that arm out, he's not close enough to make the tag.
Yeah, you cut that ring in half.
If you guys hadn't told me that Levi Connors was relatively new, I'd say he was a 20-year veteran.
There's Zubov with a cheap shot. See, and here's Levi's inexperience. He took the cheap shot, and instead of paying attention to his opponent, he was paying attention to Zubov and got caught in that belly-to-belly.
And Danny immediately took the pin, went for the pin, and hooked the leg. You got to give Danny credit on that. Set up a normal place. Danny used his amateur skills with that bridge, and a lot of people don't know that. Danny has a good amateur background in wrestling.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah. Many years, Danny amateur wrestling. Nice double elbow. Shorty wasn't going to fall for that. He's been in the business too long.
I think Levi's in trouble in here. I wouldn't want to meet Zubov.
So yeah, earlier we talked about them working on a body part. Now you see what they're doing with Levi. The other guys are working on his core. You know, back, chest. Everything they're doing, they're hitting him hard in the chest to cause his back to bounce off that mat.
And Danny walked in between him and Levi in his corner to cut him off. If Abel and Zubov could stay on the same page, I don't see why they wouldn't be one of the best tag teams in RWA.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to agree with you on that one. They got a good thing going here.
Right, but what are the odds of that? Considering the tension that they've shown in the past few weeks.
Yeah, like you said, even tonight, you could see the resentment in Zubov's face when Danny was giving his speech.
Abel didn't have enough weight on his shoulders to even hold him down for that pin.
Side headlock, bringing him back over into his own corner.
Yeah, but Levi able to fight out of it.
It's not going to do him much good, though, with Zubov on the run.
Stiff. People don't realize how bad that hurts.
Side Russian leg sweep. Going for the pin, hooking the leg. Out at 2. He thinks maybe it was a fluke, but no such luck.
Zubov's going for all those pins in a row.
There's that tension between them.
He's
taking
making
the blind tag from Zubov.
He's making Levi use his strength to kick out of those pins where Could be waiting to get across the ring there.
That's exactly right. Everything they're doing has a purpose. Every move they make, there's no wasted motion. That's extremely important in a match when you're wrestling more than one person.
Abel exposing the knee.
Oh, it's just brutal.
I have a bone to pick with RWA. How come I always used to get in trouble for the stuff I said on the mic, but these fans can scream whatever they want?
Not you too. Come on now. He's been running down these RWA fans all night. These are good, honest people, and they just came here to see a show.
Really, Ryan, do you believe these people are honest?
No, I don't.
Hey, Ryan agrees with me. How about that? I never thought I'd agree with
You
Ryan
guys
Mitchell.
remember the circle, right?
Oh, terrible.
I'm liking this Ryan Mitchell.
Oh, when he agrees with you, you like him. I see how it works. I see how it works.
Hey, when Ryan Mitchell shows up, I'm okay with it. Zubov getting a 2 count there.
Blatant choke 2 count. Taking him back to his corner. I don't see how Levi's going to survive much more than this.
Levi's getting choked by Abel in the corner.
Levi needs to make a tag.
I can't believe Shorty's actually falling for this and just going in, taking the rest of the tension off the match.
Taking the bait.
Shorty's too much of a veteran for that.
You know what? It's one thing to sit out here and watch it and say that, but when you're in the ring, sometimes the emotions get involved. It's not that you're necessarily falling for the trick. It's that you really just want to punch that guy. And you're not even thinking about, oh, if I go to punch him, the ref's not going to see them cheating.
Here we go. These two are having words and not staying on with Levi.
And there you go. That one mistake was all it took.
Samoan drop. Now, can he get the tag?
Now, can Levi get over top Abel to get to his corner?
He's in a bad position.
Yeah, he needs to make that tag right now.
Oh, look at what Levi's doing. Drawing strength from the crowd. The good people of RWA.
Hey, I'm just saying.
You know what? I think
There's a double standard here. I get in trouble for saying stuff on the mic. They can say it all they want. I'm one person. They're 200.
Well, of course, they're the fans. It's in the
Big
crowd.
tag
They
is
pay the money.
Shorty cleaning house here.
Shorty is going to town.
Oh my God! You see a guy that size throw a drop kick like that? That is beautiful.
Oh wow! That's got to be 350 getting them drop kicks.
That was incredible.
Yeah, but was it smart to tag Levi back in that quick?
He
Seems to have the situation under control.
Levi
I spoke too soon.
Levi took a lot of punishment to tag back in that quick.
Oh, goodness.
I can't get over that drop kick. I know a thing or two about drop kicks, and I'll tell you what, that was
guys,
impressive for a
did
guy
you see that?
size.
The blind
Zubov was setting up
tag.
for the spear and Abel tagged himself in.
There's that dissension. I'm telling you, that's going to tear them apart.
Now Zubov tagged himself back in. Can we agree on who's the legal man here, guys?
I would say Zubov is right now.
Oh, yeah, I would say that too.
I don't know. They're exchanging tags as it is. Going to be tagging each other in the face here in a minute.
Bicycle kick. And now we're going to blind tag on the other side.
Here comes Shorty Smalls.
Yeah,
Going
Shorty
up to
is
the
the legal
top.
man.
Going to the
Get
top.
out of here.
Look at Shorty fly.
That's it.
Flash.
Dr. Fieldman said, please be careful this next match. If you guys can see it, there's some pretty insane stuff here in this ring. We got kendo sticks, chairs, golf clubs, an Xbox 360, a bat with thumbtacks on it, 2 bats, 3 bats. Please be careful. And as Dr. Fieldman said, if one of the competitors tells you to get out of the way, it is in your interest to get out of the way. That being said, this match is scheduled for 1 fall with no time limit. It is a falls count anywhere match. And as you can see, you fans have brought the weapons. Coming to the ring first.
It's a career-shortening match here.
He wrestles from the land of the rising sun. He is one half of the RWA Tag Team Champion, Forbidden Warriors. Here is the great Akuma.
It's another guy I've been in the ring with many, many times. There's a lot of things you got to watch. He's a dangerous guy. He's very unorthodox. He's got a very unique style of offense, and you always got to watch out for that mist. I don't know where the hell he gets it from. He spits that stuff in your eyes. It's damn near impossible to move after that. You can't see. You don't know where you're at. It disorients you, makes you dizzy. He's a dangerous, dangerous competitor.
Yeah, but he's
and his opponent, who I'm told also celebrates his birthday, the month of June, coming to the ring.
The virus has completely devastated over 150 of the world's major regions and is spreading rapidly. At this point in time,
he steps in the ring with the craziness that is G-Raver. G-Raver lives for these kind of matches.
That's true. It's hard to tell who's at the advantage here.
I don't know too much about Akuma, but I know G-Raver loves this stuff.
I know when I was actively competing, a lot of the guys in the locker room, there was a running joke that G-Raver can't die. I've seen that kid hit the crowd from so high in the air that I thought for sure he was dead. He'd get back up and laugh.
And tonight, if he wins, Generation Day gets another tag team title shot. I don't put nothing past G-Raver tonight.
I agree.
Those men conspicuous by the absence of their partners, Story and Hardo.
Yeah.
I talked to Jimmy Cicero on the phone, and Hardo's in Japan. That's what I was told.
I think he's over there with BT right now, but I'm not sure.
I'm not familiar with him, with those guys too much, so. You've been in the ring with them, so.
Yeah, I've actually been in the ring with both the guys, and like I said, they're both very dangerous. They do bring that Japanese style, which unfortunately, the state of the business today, not a lot of the American guys are familiar with that style.
Is that the kind of style that would lend itself to being even more dangerous in a match such as this?
Absolutely. The Japanese are a lot more intense. They don't feel as much pain as we do. I don't know how, but it's the truth. When I wrestled in Japan, I'd punch guys directly in the mouth that would knock a guy in the States out. Over there, they just look at you.
That's fighting spirit, Ryan. Fighting spirit.
That's psychosis, if you ask me.
Folks, you're going to have to forgive us. We're going to cover this the best we can, but this match is likely to get chaotic immediately.
Akuma reminds me of a young Kabuki.
Yeah, I can see that. Absolutely.
A young Kabuki, Muta. I mean, I can see a little bit of both in him and his partner. Not many of you know who Kabuki is.
That's a huge compliment to those guys. I'm sure they appreciate it because I promise you they knew who they were.
Oh, I guarantee they knew.
Hey, Sorg, I know you can hear me. You got the sensors ready for these fans, don't you?
They're just here to have a good time.
Would you quit kissing up to these fans?
These fans are just here to enjoy themselves,
crowd.
and that is exactly
Family
what they're
show,
doing.
man. Family show.
I think G-Raver wants to have a little sit down. He wants to talk this out. That seems very sensible to me in the face of all the attacks
I know
I don't think
and
that's where
weapons in the ring.
I don't think it's going to be a tie.
I don't think that's where it's going, but okay.
I've never seen this before. In all my years of watching professional wrestling, I've never seen two men just in the middle of a match sit down, just have a conversation. Just hash it out. This makes good sense to me.
Akuma's having second thoughts about it.
He wants to calm the crowd down so he can hear what G-Raver has to say.
Maybe you should sit in the ring and hear what G-Raver has to say.
I don't think that's a terrible idea. No, I don't think
it's a great idea.
No, there's no reason for that.
Me and Ryan can handle it.
I'd buy a ticket for it.
He said on thumbtacks.
That is no way to start a match.
Nice arm track.
Swing and miss from the chair. And Akuma is taking a powder.
Yeah, but there is no powder in this one. This falls count anywhere.
Absolutely not. And G-Raver wants to show him that.
He's got a hockey stick.
Why not? The Stanley Cup's on tonight.
It's the spirit of the game.
With a few heavy blows. Not going after any of the weapons, though, which I can't help but feel is a mistake in this environment. Reversal by G-Raver. Oh!
Rolling the lung blower? Would you say that, Ryan?
Yeah, with like a hammer lock, kind of. It was very unique.
Different.
The thing about these guys, you never know what they're going to pull off. They could take 3 or 4 moves and just regular, or they could just crack in a skull with a tin.
I just think that's the lid to somebody's house in the crowd here.
Oh my God.
I think they're going to want it back after the match is over.
The thing is, too, is the people watch this at home, that it does no justice to when you hear the crack live. And it's just disgusting.
Swing and a miss.
There's that unorthodox style I was talking about with him. A back kick, and now Raver's in trouble.
Akuma's showing his martial arts.
Choking the life out of G-Raver.
What is that, an Xbox?
Akuma's got the Xbox. That's the 80 gig model, I believe, with the hard drive attachment.
Listen to him, he knows what kind of Xbox it is. What a nerd.
That backfired.
Maybe you can get that after the match and play some video games on it later.
I don't think it's going to work.
Think about that.
DDT.
DDT. Right next to the 360.
Too early in a match to go for a pin.
Gonna need a little bit more than that.
I don't know, maybe I've been out of the ring too long, but I think if somebody had DDT'd me on a 360, I'd have been done.
Is that a cheese grater?
Cheese grater.
that just a ball bat or is there something on it? I can't make out.
That is
That's
just
a
a
ball
ball bat. G-Raver saving his skin at the last minute.
I know I saw a thumbtack bat earlier laying around up there. He just laid down a bunt. He bunts better than half the pitchers on the Pirates right now.
Well, I can't argue with that. They're getting their money's worth out of that Xbox. Two stiff elbows to the corner. Oh, there's that tack bat.
Oh, this is gross.
Akuma was able to avoid it.
Yeah, his face was going to be a lot more red. Oh my God. Right in the guts.
That'll crack ribs. That'll cause internal bleeding.
That was an aluminum ball bat. That had no give. That
No, they don't.
Nope. Another tack bat.
Yeah, see, now he went right for the small of the back there, right in the kidneys. That takes the wind right out of you.
But he's not staying on him, Ryan. You got to stay on him continuously.
Yeah, with a guy like G-Raver, you can't take a break.
You can't give him an inch.
You can't kill the guy.
Not enough weapons in the ring. He's going outside to get some chairs.
I'll tell you what, I think my record professionally speaks for itself, and I've been in the ring with G-Raver one time. I didn't win that match.
Where's he going?
Oh,
he
he
getting
sees a
a
ladder.
Getting some elevation.
Oh, he sees the ladder. That is a tall ladder.
He had to pick the tallest ladder in the building. And a bunch of crutches just hit the ring.
Well, they're going to need him after this.
Somebody's going to need him.
Oh, it's G-Raver. He's throwing in on the weapons.
Jesus.
I saw some crutches. I saw some kendo sticks, some croquet mallets.
Hey, Ryan, you ever dealt with that ladder?
One time.
G-Raver's emptying out catering.
What is that, a laundry basket?
There's a dish rack. I think I see a bottle of wine, a hard-boiled egg. G-Raver's ready for dinner.
These guys are going to kill each other.
As long as they stay over there, we're fine.
If they don't, I'm moving.
Or you can protect the commentating team.
I'm out. My fighting days are over. I'm going to go hide in the back if they come this way.
And Akuma with another ladder.
How many ladders do we need?
Is he? Now a garbage can.
Trash can.
How many people have you ever seen do that one? Put the garbage can on their own head. That was the first.
That was a pretty smart move by RWA.
Akuma's got G-Raver's got a
Is that a
paddle.
paddle?
Well, that answers that.
Yes, indeed. Look how happy he is. G-Raver's in his element.
Should have cracked Phil bad while he had it in his hand.
I'd have paid to see that too. Speaking of Phil bad.
What's he got?
He's got that hard-boiled egg.
A hard-boiled egg.
He's just throwing eggs at him. Yeah.
Is that
Insult to
legitimately a
injury.
hard-boiled egg?
I guess he put egg on his face literally. Akuma trying to fight back.
See, here's another thing too. You see that? After seeing all this other stuff, this match doesn't look that dangerous, but one of the most dangerous things out there are those ring ropes. That is steel cable. You get it around a human being's neck and it does some serious damage.
Yeah, but there's something a little bit worse than that ring rope. That's what they're fighting on. That's the hardest part of the ring.
That ring
It's
apron.
absolutely true. Most of the time, it's not padded at all.
I think Akuma just illustrated your point.
Sure knew we remnants of Ultimo Dragon.
Raver's in trouble, I think.
A sledgehammer.
Nope.
And it didn't make the ring.
Nope.
He may have broke the floor.
Phil Bad's upset. He's gonna have to pay for that.
Phil Bad's pulling out what hair he has left.
It's not a whole lot. I made sure he didn't have a whole lot while I was still here. He looks very upset right now.
And can you blame him? His ring's getting trashed. Weapons are being thrown into the audience, bounced off the ring ropes.
And guys, we got another match after this. We have another match.
That's
hard to
madness.
even fathom.
That's madness.
And knowing Cicero and Smothers, they'd use weapons right along with them.
That's true.
They'd wrestle right on top of him. Still going to that lower back.
Akuma with that metal crutch. Ryan, does the metal crutch hurt lifting a wooden one?
Oh, you know what? I don't care what it is. If you're getting whacked in the back with a long stick, it doesn't matter what it is. It hurts.
Because you gotta think of metal, it has no give to it.
No, it doesn't, but the wood can splinter and scratch.
Thumbtack
You're
back.
scratching.
To that thumbtack back. Absolutely brutal.
Did you see the tacks just fly out of that bat when he hit him?
And that'll stick with you
There's
for a
one
while.
in his back. There's one sticking in his back.
Get it? That'll stick with you for a while?
Oh, you're full of them tonight. You're full
I
of
am.
G-Raver just set up a couple sticks in the corner there.
And we're back to hockey.
Back to hockey.
He just slap shot at the chest.
Oh my god.
I don't know what G-Raver's up to, but it can't be good. Can't be good for Akuma, at least.
Setting up a thumbtack chair in the corner. I know I said it earlier, but if G-Raver wins, Generation Dead gets another title shot.
No. Oh my god.
Akuma going for the pin. Hooks the leg. Only gets two. I can't imagine the resilience of these two men. After the beating they've already taken, they're still going.
Just the fact that either one of them is still moving is incredible.
Akuma's had enough.
Hope he's not coming this way. He just picked something up.
What he
What's
did.
he got? What does he have?
I don't know.
He took something from Wheels,
It's
our
fire.
sound man.
He's pouring something on his
He's
hand.
poured something on his glove. He's gonna
Oh,
light his
no.
fist on fire.
No, surely not.
I haven't seen this done in years.
That's insane. He will go to any lengths.
This is a Too Tough Tony special.
Lighting his fists on fire.
I have not seen anybody do that since Too Tough Tony.
Yeah, it's
Again,
been years since
many of
I've
you
seen
guys
that.
probably don't know who that is.
Weapons going flying, chairs being set
Weapons
up.
are going into the crowd. Oh, Why not bring another chair in the ring? There ain't enough in there.
At this point, Akuma's got to be wondering, what does he have to do? What does he have to hit G-Raver with to put him away? Well, the fans have an idea.
Did a fan bring a table?
Well, he's found a box fan.
What a giant
road sign.
Construction sign. Those hurt. Bad. One of my heavyweight title losses was due to one of those giant road signs getting wrapped around my head.
He's making a table of his own.
Oh.
Very clever, very ingenuous, this Akuma. He's got somebody's mailbox.
Oh, there's tax. Oh,
no.
As if it wasn't bad enough.
This might be it.
He must have dumped 100 to 500, a couple hundred tacks out of that mailbox.
This has got to be it for G-Raver. No one can survive this.
No!
That's it. That's it. He's done.
A spinning Uranagi through the sign with thumbtacks on it. The crowd says it all. And he kicked out. He kicked out.
15 minutes.
What's it gonna take? What is it gonna take?
And Uranagi through the sign with thumbtacks on it, Ryan.
Oh, that was disgusting.
Does the tag titles mean that much to G-Raver?
How could he get kicked out of that?
He has a fan?
It has to be on an instinct. Operating on pure animal instinct at this point.
Now where's he going?
More chairs.
More chairs.
You never have enough chairs.
So bad, better put a new order in for some chairs.
I know the guy who got the last ones off of. They weren't too sturdy. Somebody got ripped off. It's another plunder of the circle there. We'll leave it at that. It is pretty hot out here.
It is hot, but
Akuma's having a little rest.
He's taking too much time, Ryan. You got to agree with me on that, right?
Too much time. You can't let, even though Raver just went through, I've seen Raver get hit with, I've seen that kid go through hell. You can't give him this much time. I don't care how dead you think he is. Although I will say, he does look like he's in trouble right now.
I mean, he can't take much more. After the sign, after the thumbtacks, after the tack back.
Yeah, I mean, the human body can only withstand so much.
The same corner we just saw the Uranagi out of, he's setting him up again.
Yeah, what's he going for?
He wants to put him through that fan.
Raver, you got to fight back or it's got to be over.
This is bad.
Raver holding on to that turnbuckle.
Kicking him
Oh,
out.
there's still something left in
He's
him.
fighting back.
What the hell?
Sunset flip.
Oh, got him right in the neck.
He went
Right in the
head
back of the
first
neck.
through that fan. Snapped him right in half.
Akuma out at 2. My God, what are these guys going to have to do to each other?
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Absolutely brutal.
Ryan, you're a wrestler. What are your thoughts on this?
This is insane.
How is G-Raver standing?
I don't understand how either one of these guys are still moving, let alone standing up.
Right on the chair.
going back to the top rope.
Back to the
again.
ropes. Akuma's loving the ropes.
Listen, if the weapons aren't working, you got to go with what you know works.
But it hasn't worked twice now.
I don't mean in this match. I mean in previous matches.
Raver
still giving Raver too much time.
Yeah, Raver. That was like he had a spring on his feet there. He jumped over.
I don't think he has much of a choice. Akuma doesn't have much speed left in him, I don't think.
I think Raver's kicked into crazy gear.
Raver going for a Hurricane Rana from the top here. Oh, Akuma caught him.
Got him.
He caught him. It's going to be bad. Oh, Raver reversed it. That was a DDT. Raver went for Hurricane Rana. Akuma caught him, went for a powerbomb, and on the way down, Raver reversed it into a DDT. I've never seen that before in my life.
You never have either, Ryan.
That was incredible.
Now, who got the power to pin the other one?
That's got to be it.
And he hooks the leg. He's got the strength to hook the leg.
Akuma rolled the left shoulder.
No one will ever say that I'm ever at a loss for words, but I have no idea what to even say at this point.
I don't always agree with the crowd, but I got to go with the crowd on this one.
This is awesome.
I've never seen nothing like it.
Absolutely insane.
What is left for these two to do to each other?
Now where's Raver going?
Hope he's not coming over here.
He's got something over in there in the corner. What is
20
it?
minutes gone by. 20 minutes.
Does he have what I think he has?
Oh, yes, he does.
That's a toilet chair.
Somebody brought a crapper.
Somebody brought
I don't know
a
that I would
toilet
touch
chair.
that.
I know I wouldn't.
Yeah, nope, I wouldn't touch.
Don't look
definitely wouldn't do
inside.
what he's doing.
I need a couple bottles of hand sanitizer to even go near it.
Fans want the sledgehammer, but G-Raver's got designs on that toilet chair.
They want a sledgehammer, he got a crapper.
I think the fans should leave the singing to singers. Because that was awful.
And now the crowd's moving.
He's clearing them out.
Maybe we should do the same.
Oh, he just
Oh,
swirled
no.
him.
Oh,
Hey, Will, you've taken many of those over the years, haven't you?
I don't know what you're talking about. That's completely ridiculous. No.
I think he means a swirly, I'm not sure.
Yeah. That's what I was talking about, Ryan. Thank you.
I'm just trying to help.
And Akuma's sitting there.
I don't think he can do much else.
Oh, God.
Oh! Akuma doesn't remember where he's at now.
Oh, my God!
How are his legs not broken?
Let's recap what he just ran the apron, drop kicked Akuma on a crapper.
Onto the hard floor.
Onto the floor.
I've never seen anything like it.
These guys are out of their minds.
And he's not done.
What's it going to take to beat either one of these guys? I mean, we've seen just about everything that you could possibly think of seeing.
Ryan, you've been a former tag champion. Yeah. Did the tag titles ever mean that much to you?
No. Nope. I mean, I always prided myself on being a singles wrestler, but I don't know that I would go through this for the heavyweight title.
This is going to end somebody's career.
Oh. There those kidney shots again.
Oh,
you can hear that sledgehammer hitting the floor over here. That thing must weigh, what, 10, 20 pounds?
Oh, I'd say at least 15, 20, yeah.
And Raver's fighting back.
How is this possible?
Like I said, what's it going to take to beat either one of these guys?
I don't know what's left. I don't know what's left in the ring. He's got some kind of curtain rod now.
At this point, whoever wins this match deserves it.
Is he thinking of diving? Oh! He hit his head on the way down, guys. He connected, but he hit his head.
Both men are down.
I don't know how his G-Raver's brain isn't laying on that floor.
Nope. They've got to stop the match. That was brutal for both men. Akuma's trying to get to his feet. This is...
We got Ryan trying to get a better look for us. The back of his skull connected with that floor.
You could hear it.
Heard it
You could hear it all the way on the other side of the arena.
How in the hell is he moving?
We're seeing more. Well, no, I was gonna say we're seeing more movement out of Akuma, but they're both struggling to get to their feet now.
Trying to get to his feet.
Wow.
Oh man.
Wow.
I mean, his head bounced off that floor.
If nothing else, that had to cause whiplash.
Yeah, easily.
He doesn't know where he's at.
I don't think either man know where they're at.
I think you're right.
And Akuma is headed for the ladder.
Going back for that ladder.
Now we get a smaller ladder.
I don't know what he's got in mind, but it can't be good.
Anytime there's a ladder involved, it's never going to end well.
Can you just imagine if their tag partners were here?
25 minutes gone by. 25 minutes.
I mean, Gory's psychotic.
Yeah, no doubt about that.
And we're seeing what G-Raver's doing. If Gory... I don't even choose the whiz.
The singles match I had with Jason Gory was one of the hardest matches I ever had in my career.
Gory... To me, I think Gory's one of the most underrated guys in the area.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
That guy is one of the most talented guys, like him or not.
No question about it.
What do they have to land on?
What does he have in mind? Is he
What do they
pointing
have
at the
to land on,
fans?
Ryan?
I don't think they have anything to land
The
on.
floor?
The floor.
Looks like G-Raver's bleeding out his ear. But he's still fighting back. Still. I don't know what he has in mind.
Bleeding out of his ear?
That's what Will said.
It looks like.
Is it blood or is it paint from Akuma?
Just better hope it's paint.
Oh,
he beat him to him!
He took his own stuff.
Oh, and Akuma just took out rows 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Now you see what they had to land on. The first 3 rows.
And the question is, can Akuma see?
What if you got that Misty kid?
I hope he can. He's not going to want to see what's coming.
Well, I guess that side of the ring ain't going to have seats for the main event.
Not if they use those chairs.
Oh, good God. What is he doing?
Jesus.
Don't do this. No. He's putting the ladder in the bleachers so he gets more height.
On
No.
the bleachers.
No. Don't do that.
I have never seen anything like this.
Don't.
I think he wanted to go off the backboard.
Even Derek is over there trying to tell him not to do it.
Well, I don't think you're going to talk any sense to G-Raver.
No. Oh
G-Raver passed sense a long time ago.
He's going to do whatever he wants.
This is a terrible idea. I really hope he's not doing what I think he's trying to do.
He's going to the basketball hoop.
Oh my God.
Did you see that thing bend, Ryan?
Yeah.
Oh, he wants to go off the hoop.
The fans are actually helping him get this. Is insane.
Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Jesus Christ!
That's it! That's it! Lord! Oh God! Both of those men are broken in half!
Jesus!
I've never seen anything like that in my life!
Bro, that was unreal.
That was insane. We have to get doctors in here. Ryan's over there checking on both men.
Oh, Ryan got over there quick.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
He can't believe it. Look at the look on his face. He can't believe what these two men did.
And Raver's on his feet.
Raver's on his feet already.
Raver is on his feet. He's down
Nope,
again.
he's down again. If he...
Oh man.
Jeez.
Here's your winner, G-Raver!
I can't believe what I just watched.
Holy crap, man.
This is insane.
Completely devastated over 150 of the world's major regions, and is spreading rapidly. At this point in time, we know of only one method of killing the creatures, or to destroy the brain. Be on the guard of any loved ones who may have recently been in any sort of
I've never seen
contact
anything like that in my life. I can't believe it. Years of
Wait a
watching
minute.
ECW and...
Pause the music where it is.
Wait a minute.
Fans, we're going to take a brief intermission because we got one more match, but before we go on, G-Raver, the birthday present should be toward you because it's your birthday month. But instead, you gave these people the greatest gift. You and Gory, Generation Dead, at Resurrection July 25th, have earned the right, thanks to you, for a final showdown against the Bulls Forbidden Warriors, right here, July 25th. Generation Dead versus the Forbidden Warriors for the RWA Tag Team Championships. Here! And just maybe we'll add some stipulations to it. Please, everyone, is there any harder worker in this company than G-Raver for pound? You deserve all of that, my friend. You deserve all of that. We're going to, let him hear it. Hit the man's music.
They told you never saw me in trouble with the law since the day I was born.
Come on, Will.
Making the curves, riding the hills.
From Springfield, Tennessee. Weighing at 252 pounds. He is a warrior. The weighing around like a star boy. He is Tracy.
I tell you, Ken, I don't know how they're going to follow that last match, but if anybody can do it, it is Tracy Smothers.
Oh, without a doubt. Tracy Smothers and Jimmy Cicero. I mean, I just told you about my first show. Way back, Jimmy Cicero was on that show.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. Jimmy Cicero has been around for years.
So is Tracy Smothers.
So is Tracy Smothers.
They're going to tear down the house.
I mean, I can see these two doing the 60-minute time limit.
Absolutely. certainly's got his work cut out for him tonight.
Tracy's also got something to say. I'm pretty surprised Jimmy Cicero's only came out with Alexa.
All right. What a show's been so far, huh? Give all these guys a hand. Was that a hell of a fight in that hardcore match or what, huh? You know, Jimmy Cicero, I've known you for 25 years. We got an old beat. It goes way back. I'll cut right through the chase. When I see what you do, when I see what the foe does to all the young guys, to all the guys, period. When I see what you've done to the bad boys, and if, you know, the truth be known, who knows if maybe y'all had something to do with their car trouble. But they did have car trouble. And you know something, Jimmy? I'm going to make this real short and sweet. I really am. There is nothing that I would rather do than beat your ass and take that belt. If I could do it. Man to man. Man to man.
Man to man.
Especially when you got this little tramp slut right out here with you.
Harsh words from Tracy Smothers.
You know, Tracy has no right to blame Cicero in the car trouble. I mean, he has no proof.
Doesn't he? Doesn't he?
No, he doesn't.
Tramp. Slut.
These women in the crowd, it's like the pot calling the kettle black here.
Or they can refer to you as
to find people in West End time and time again.
Ball-headed geek. I have a daughter that isn't from, I have a daughter that's a lady.
That's questionable. That's questionable.
And she ain't walking downtown Pittsburgh like you do, girl, okay?
Hey, she's only on that one
and
corner.
I'll say this, you're a tough guy, you're a hell of an athlete. You're a tough guy, you're a hell of a wrestler, or you wouldn't be the RWA heavyweight champion. And I want, as bad as I want you, I think there's somebody that may just want you a little worse. That may just had a really bad day. It just might really be in a real bad mood as in a bad boy.
Are you kidding me?
I think Tracy's got something up his sleeve.
That's the music!
Are you kidding me?
Nicholas, Estaban,
Hey, no, they didn't make it. They made it! They made it! They fixed the tire! Good old-fashioned American ingenuity! Patch that tire! Got here to West Newton! To RWA! Come on! I lost my gas! Come on! Oh, now you gotta bring out ready for... I can't believe it! I've never seen anything like it! Nick Estaban is in the house. That means the rest of the Bad Boys Club's here too.
Give it up for the bad boy, Nicky Taylor, huh? Hey, kick his ass and bring that belt home and take that little tramp right there and bend her over her knee and whip her butt like her mama should have done a long time ago, okay? Come on.
I hear she likes the beatings. New champ. Same champ. Finally, the bell rings and we got a collar and elbow. Cicero backing Nick into the corner.
The West Newton crowd is thrilled that Estaban made it here tonight. No flat tire was going to stop him.
And
He passed
the
flat
crowd knows
tire.
his name a little more than Tracy Smothers does.
That might be correct.
Tracy's a little confused.
He ran halfway across Pennsylvania to be here tonight.
Man, they should have been pulled over for driving 80 miles an hour down the road. They should have never made it here tonight.
Well, can't argue with the crowd on that one.
Well, Jimmy could say they smell like it. Can't argue with that either.
Sure I can. These are good people.
You could try, but you're laughing too hard.
These are good people.
All right, now we got it.
Puts him firmly in a headlock. Estaban pushes him off the ropes. A quick shoulder block, showing the power of the champ.
I'd say the champ has about 30 pounds on Estaban.
Yes, he does, but Esteban's got about 30 miles an hour on him.
Champ got about 20 years on him, too. Esteban blocked hip toss.
Yep. Oh, Hurricane Rana. Thus far, Esteban's got the champ's number.
And Cicero, being the veteran, is rolls the outside and calls for the timeout.
There's no timeout. There's no timeout in professional wrestling.
See, that's where you're wrong. You
This
get
is
three.
absurd. This is absolutely
You get
ridiculous.
3 timeouts. He's wisely using this timeout to recuperate. Ref should stop that count.
Go for a little test of strength, maybe? Nope.
Back to the side headlock.
Headlock.
Takedown.
Smart. I gotta give the champ credit where credit's due. He's keeping Esteban down.
Yeah, and he's using all that weight and laying on top of him.
Oh, Esteban's got the reversal though.
It's not very effective because Cicero has his arm in there as well. Thus giving Cicero the room to kick out.
Drag the armbar.
Hey, well, we got a quick second. Let's thank Ryan Mitchell for sitting in on a couple matches with us.
Yeah, we greatly appreciate Ryan Mitchell stopping in. Esteban's having a little fun. He's blowing off some steam. He's had a rough night. Had a flat tire. Had to push the car 40 miles to a Walmart.
Really, 40 miles?
40 miles to a Walmart. Couldn't get the flat fixed at Walmart. Had to rent a donkey at the Walmart. Had to ride the donkey another 40 miles to a Kmart where they happened to have a patch kit for the tire.
Really?
And then they had to yes. Listen, I had a word with these guys in the back when they arrived, and they filled me in on the story. Got the patch kit and the donkey back to the car, loaded the donkey back up in the back of the car, patched the tire, and then they realized the tire was flat. They had to fill the tire with some kind of air, you see. Had to unload the donkey from the back of the car, get back on, ride it to his sheets, carrying the tire on the back of the donkey, and fill it up with air.
And where's the donkey now?
They ate the donkey.
So you're the only ass in the building then?
That's too good. I can't even argue with it. That's too good.
And while all that whole story went on there, Cicero took control of the match.
Cicero.
And Jimmy just putting his boot upside his head. Breaking it before 5. You realize the champ knows his 5 count.
That's exactly right. You're not in the business as long as Jimmy Cicero has been without having ring awareness, without paying attention to the ref, and using that to his advantage.
Big uppercut.
Big uppercut.
I was hoping your buddy came out for this match. I really was.
That's all right. I'd be fine if I never see him again.
Oh, that's not going to happen. I'm going to make sure of that.
No, there's no reason for that.
splash by the champ.
Estaban probably wishing he stayed at Kmart with the donkey at this point.
Yeah, I wish he would have. Too bad he didn't.
Five minutes gone by. 5 minutes.
Sort of a neck breaker without dropping it on the shoulder. He dropped it on his knee.
Yes, he did.
I think the champ's playing around now. He's having fun with it. He can beat Estaban at any time.
What's she doing up on the ring apron now?
She was just telling the ref he missed something.
I don't know what's going on over there.
I believe she told Estaban to get back in the ring.
I think you might be right. She's assisting him in getting back in the ring. Meanwhile, Jimmy Cicero's having a conversation with the ref, asking him how his wife and children are.
Man, she had to help Estaban up. He couldn't even get up on his own. That's a shame.
That is a shame. Came all this way.
Yes, we know the donkey and so on.
The donkey in the Walmart and the Kmart. In the sheets. Look at Jimmy Cicero. Smiling like the Cheshire Cat.
You gotta love the champion. You gotta love him.
You can't blame him. He is in full control of this match.
Estaban finally makes it back to the ring, which on any normal ref, that would have been a 10 count.
Well, he was having a conversation with Jimmy.
As a closed fist.
Estaban firing
Another
back at Jimmy
fist.
Cicero. Going for the pin. Didn't hook that leg.
Didn't hook the leg in
Did
it.
not hook the leg.
Used 3 illegal fists to get him to knock down. Not one warning from the ref.
Ooh, going low, taking out the leg. Smart move by the champ.
Basement drop kick.
Credit where credit is due.
And a veteran like Jimmy, he's going to go to work on it immediately. Out of Charlie horse is the top part of your leg. I believe he said he's going to break his leg.
Enziguri out of nowhere, but can he capitalize?
Was that a wise move on one bad leg?
Clothesline, but he's still limping. Estaban with a head of steam.
He's hitting these moves with half the speed he usually has got to the knee.
Oof. Both men down, struggling to get back to their feet, trying to catch their breath. Oh, now she's back on the ring apron. What's going on now? What has he got there? What is this?
I don't see anything.
Is that a chain? He's got a chain wrapped around his
You
hand.
see a chain.
That's
Knockout punch.
That's a
it.
travesty.
That's it.
Absolutely illegal.
Come on, ref.
You don't introduce a foreign object into a match like this.
What you talking about?
Coward.
Hook the leg.
Coward.
Here it is.
Terrible and coward.
1, 2.
Feel bad, son.
Are you kidding me?
Are you kidding me? That's got worse than that referee.
Come on.
He is going to prevent this miscarriage of justice.
That was the end of the match. Still champion, Jimmy Cicero. Oh, come on.
What's that? Look at what he found in his sleeve.
Estaban planted that. Estaban planted that.
Nothing.
Telling you, Estaban did that. A good
This
true
is
champion
it for Jimmy Cicero.
A true champion like Jimmy Cicero would not do that. You're the only one who's seen the champion.
Look at this. Look at this.
Take him out.
Now he's taking out his
There we go.
aggression.
That's the end of Estaban. Who would does Feel Bad think he is sticking his nose on a championship match?
He's the boss. He makes the decisions. He saw the chain get pulled out of the young lady over there. He saw the man get hit in the head with it. He's for an
You
object.
and Feel Bad saw the chain.
Me and Feel Bad and everybody else here. Everyone interested in justice.
Justice?
Justice! Justice for poor Estaban. Look at him. Getting beaten up in the ring. Nothing to be done about it.
Oh,
here comes justice. Here comes Tracy Smothers, boys.
Here we go, Mofo. Cicero.
Get him out of here. What is he doing back out here? He's got no business being back out here.
That's right. Take these young kids out. There goes Johnny Angel.
Get that dime store guy out of my sight.
Jesse Bell. Tracy Smothers.
There's Tracy Smothers.
Shane Andrews. The Bad Boys
Completely
Club.
degenerated. This is falling apart into chaos. Absolute madness. Everybody's Feel Bad needs to get control of this organization.
Come on, Feel Bad, do something about this.
Get control.
Mofo's had it with the ref.
That filthy Memphis Mofo. Get him out of the ring. No good for anybody.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. She just took Jesse out.
She took her out like that.
Maybe that was that imaginary chain you've seen.
Imaginary chain. I think it was the very real chain that hit Estaban in the head. Knocked out that nice young lady.
And you see who's standing tall in the ring?
Memphis Mofo, but not for long. Tracy Smothers is going to town outside.
Really? It looks like Cicero's got him.
Yeah. Well, now, yes. But earlier, this is Tracy Smothers we're talking about. Look at him. Look at the crafty veteran. Making the young man break his hand on the post. Memphis Mofo's days are numbered.
So are yours.
That's neither here nor there.
Mofo got it for Jesse. And Khloe attack. I bet that was like a fly hitting him on the back. She had nothing behind that. She's
terrible.
80
this
pounds.
Is a travesty. What kind of man would do this?
Oh, driver. Oh.
Look at him looking around like he didn't do anything wrong. Filthy Memphis Mofo.
Mofo's enjoying his work.
This is absolute chaos.
We see the fold gathering on the outside here.
Finally, Feel Bad's in the ring. He's going to get some kind of control over the situation.
Disgusting bastard! I'm gonna tell you something right now. Check on her, please. Alright, I've had it. I told the foe that if we would get out of hand tonight, it was the end. On July 25th, some things come to mind. I know what's happening. I know you okay, Jeff. Please be careful with her neck. Do we have? Can we move the doctor over here, please? Doctor, please. Please. Don't you go anywhere. In fact, I have just a thing. We've heard in the movies, the Hunger Games, the Patriot Games. In professional wrestling, we've heard of war games. Human Warriors war games.
Feel Bad's got something up his sleeve.
On July 25th, War Games becomes RWA's version of Renegade Games.
Renegade
You, the Ciceros, Mofo, Akuma, Jordynne, I don't care who you get. On this side, you guys. And on this side, Estaban, Mr. Shane Andrews, a mystery guy, and who has the history of RWA that you guys know. What have you guys been asking me? Ryan Edmonds will be here.
Ryan Edmonds?
Inside of
All these minutes.
And believe me, this man will get another shot at that heavyweight title. I promise these people. And he had you beat Cicero. I hope you guys feel like real men here. Look what you left behind. Yes, oh, she hit you. Right there. She hit you. She hit you. No? No? And you? You in the cage.
She wants to hit me behind my back. You can hit me in the cage on the 25th.
Are you kidding me? Can't put her in a
So
cage.
Alexa, on one side.
She broke her manager's clause. She put her hands on me, so rightfully I should be able to do so.
So you want her in the cage too. That's exactly how it's going to be.
She's not
Guys, and the fans want it.
She broke her manager's clause. It's fair game.
Oh, come on,
And
man.
now shall we see. Take this up. July 25th, the biggest show ever in the 7-year history of the RWA. It's going to be a cage match, and I guarantee you, pay your money, go tell somebody, get your tickets now, because it's going to be a hell of a fight. Give me a good go home with RWA, RWA. They're gonna pay for hurting this little girl right here. How about for Khloe? Khloe.
I can't believe what we've seen here tonight. The championship match absolutely degenerated.
Championship match. G-Raver and Akuma.
Amazing. Incredible.
Lots of words during that match. And next show, you have
the huge cage match.
The cage match, Renegade Wars.
Against the Fold.
And you got Akuma and Grand Tornado against Raver and Gory.
That's going to be insane.
And football stipulations are coming in that one.
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. And surprise guest in the cage.
I can't wait.
It's going to be phenomenal. July 25th, RWA Renegade Games.